want to do in college is save as much money as possible, keep a good grade point average, and have fun and go to parties and be lit.
These bitches my enemy. Guess why do you envy me? Cause I am the MVP. These bitches my enemy. Really love me. And just really love me. Why do you envy me? These bitches really love me.
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a really talk through video. I'm going to be showing you guys some college hacks, and let's just get right into the video. Don't forget to follow me on my social media and my all of that. All in that will be in the description below, and information and links talking about through this video will be also in the description below. So I'm just telling you guys that right now as we get through it. So let's just go right into the video. Okay, we got this one hack, right? So you know that they always say you need a number of words on the essay, right? You need 250 words. Say you had 230 and you don't know what else to write. Like, you can't add 20 words. All you gotta do is click, type random 20 words, just random 20 words, put it in white, and it's gonna say that it's 250, but it's really gonna be 230, but you still did the requirement line because it's gonna show 250. They ain't counting word by word anyway, so this is really a good one. So for textbook funds, like if you're low, like if you don't want to buy them big old textbooks, there's websites that can help you, like textbooknova.com can help you, ebooke.org can help you, and manybooks.net can also help you. You guys don't need to be paying for no $100, $200 books when you guys could be getting the pictures right there of the book right there, and you don't need it. And then you can also use Slander to get answers to several of textbooks. Like, I'm getting out through y'all school year, so y'all don't have to do anything. Thank me. Right. And then if you need help with writing your essay, you can use essaytyper.com. All you have to do is give them the topic of your essay and little points, and then boom, you got your essay written all for you. You're welcome. Studying your notes the day you write them will give you a 60% better chance when remembering them, basically, for a test. So the same day that you take your notes, that same night you need to read through all of them on your own, through your own words, so you're hearing it from yourself, so you can remember it yourself, and then it's gonna stay in your head, and 60% chance of you getting a higher grade on your tests, quiz, exams, any of that. We got Desmos, which is a free online graphing calculator. I know y'all use that in high school, but you could use it in college too, whatever major you're doing. So to build a cheat sheet, answers to homework, and even to find a roommate, you can cheatography.com to build your own cheat sheet. For answers for homework, you could use wolfalpha.com. And from roomsurf.com, you can find yourself a roommate. So if y'all know that you need to annotate and citations for your essays, why do you need to do that shit all yourself? Go out to a party and you can use the citationmachine.net, which will create your citations, honey. It will create your citations. You download the app for the citationmachine.net, it will turn off your social media things. So if you're using that, you need to stay on that until you finish, and then you can go back to your social media. Okay. If you need help with your homework, you can use reddit.com, duolingo.com, or SparkNotes. SparkNotes, that's my friend, because that helped me through books. I never heard of Duolingo, but you can use Duolingo because my friend had used it and it helped her. And Reddit, I've also heard of that, but get to Reddit and read Joe book. But you know what I mean? Next one is, if you need information for a project or essay, go to scholar.google.com and it will give you reliable information. So say you need to do some information, like you need to find some information on George Washington because you got to write a social study essay on him. Go to scholar.google.com and boom, your essay right there. And like a thesaurus or to find your synonyms and antonyms, you don't need to use thesaurus.com because it's not giving you that college life words. Like you're not going to be using like little words that thesaurus gives you. So you can go on this website called wordhippo.com and it will help you find words that you can't think of when you're trying to describe something, but you don't want to just use the word good or the word bad. Alright, you want to use bigger words so you sound smarter and you sound like a college student. You understand? So one good tip is when you're trying to remember something that you've written down, don't use pencil, and if you're going to use pen, either use blue or black because those are more, blue is a more calming color to read after. You don't want to be using no neon colors because you're not going to want to look back at that again. It's just going to look like one creative art piece and that's it. You don't need that. You need something that looks serious, it looks straight, and it's neat for you to like read it right over and boom, you got it. That's what you need to do. So when you're studying for a test type in Google, right, you need to put cite, right? Alright, look, I'm going to do it for you. The quotation marks, cite, the thingy thing, edu, and then in parentheses you need to put the subject, social studies, English, whatever type of English, contemporary, any of that, right? And then you're going to put exam, another quotation mark, and then you can use that to practice, test, and study through the tests that are already on Google. And you never know if the test that you find on Google that you were studying from is the same test that you're going to be taking in college. So just go through those tests that are on Google and you can get an idea of what may be on your test. Oh, well, I did tell y'all to use Mathway in earlier, but I forgot that I had wrote another one down that said don't use Mathway because it wastes your money. But I'm saying if you're right there right then, and you could just, because Mathway, you have a number of turns to use it before they say, like, say you want to, like, let me explain it. On Mathway, you could put the equation in, right, but it won't explain to you how to solve the equation. It will just give you the answer. If you want to use an app that will explain the whole entire math equation out, you can use MathPapa and it shows the work for free. So use MathPapa if you really don't understand the work. But if you're just being lazy, you know what you're supposed to be doing, go for Mathway. Like, you need to find friends, one, because you guys can always make a Google Docs all together and have notes all there, because maybe you're in a lecture hall and you're not hearing everything that's being said, but some of your friends are hearing it. All in a group chat, put all the notes in a group chat, and boom. It can help you do a lot of stuff, and you can mark things right there from Google Docs, make copies of it, highlight things for the whole group and all that. That's one big group study group right there. Another thing when it's coming to education, for me, you can write a whole long essay and you can read through it, right? And you may think it's the perfect essay because you're hearing it through your voice, you're reading it out loud, and it sounds perfect. Don't always do that, guys. Take the whole entire essay, put it in Google Translate, and let Google Translate read it to you in English, and you'll find the mistakes where it sounds wrong or it doesn't sound right, and you can fix it right then and there. I'm telling you, that will help you, especially with the Google robot that's talking back to you. It will help you figure out if there's any more mistakes or any other things you want to add in there and you forgot to say, any of that, okay? So let's talk about the money side, okay? When it's coming to student loans, you could use sponsorchange.org and you can get some loans being sent to you for college so you don't have to pay for everything, okay? And say if you're like me and you're going abroad and you don't have a lunch plan there anymore, because I know I don't have a lunch plan. I know that even though I'm not going to be in the US buying my own foods, that like US food, I'm going to be in Europe buying European food. I still have to look out for discounts and all that when it's coming to my clothes and when it's coming to what I'm putting in my body. So I'm going to start with the food discounts first. So when it comes to food, there's a lot of discounted places you can eat at, but you could still be healthy with it. I know that it's always like the fast foods that's always like first go, but I mean, there's good fast food places. So you always have your 10% off on Subways, 10% off on Burger King, on Waffle House, Arby's, McDonald's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Dairy Queens, Domino's, and then you can get either 10 to 20% off of your Pizza Hut and Papa John's, and you get 10% off on IHOP orders. So all that food, all those places right there, you get in 10% off or 10 between 20% off, just right there. So yes, you can go to the supermarket and make your own food once in a while, but if you can go and get a quick breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can get it from any one of those restaurants for 10 and to 20% off. So I mean, you can get a little cheap something. When it's coming to shopping discounts for students, when it comes for makeup for girls, you can do Sephora gives you 10% off. I know that. With some come with ID. So in Banana Republic and in Charlotte Russe, you need to have your IDs. But in Charlotte Russe, you get 10% off. In Banana Republic, you get 15% off with an ID. In Urban Outfitters, for certain things, you get 10% off of. In Ralph Lauren, you can get 15% off with your ID. But these are only in store. You cannot do this online because there's no way for you to, you can't prove that you're a student if you're online, because anybody could just I'm a student, da da da. But you need to be in store. You need to have your school ID on you, and yeah, you'll be able to get these discounts off. So Ralph Lauren, 15% off with an ID in store. Your Apple, you can get 8% off with an ID online and in store. Actually, with Apple, I don't know how Apple works. I don't have Apple, so yeah. And then in Tommy Hilfiger, Levi's, Steve Madden, Reebok, PacSun, Best Buy, and New Balance, you can also get 10% off with your ID, guys. Okay? I can't do it. And lastly, but do not stress, because it's college. 4 years, it's time to get lit, party, go for a walk, do yoga, dance. Find hobbies to do. Maybe you learn that you want to start cooking. You want to do different things. Go out, explore the world, take all the opportunities that you can get in life. And yeah, you got to take everything necessary, wherever you're going. If you're going to Essex County, if you're going to Montclair, going to William Patterson, if you're going to Marist, if you're going to HBCU, wherever you're going, have fun. Be relaxed. Get lit. It's college. You only live once, baby. Bye. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And